Well, we made it to Berlin. We're walking to our hotel, and I knew we'd pass by some pretty cool stuff on the way, but I did not know we'd be passing by this building. This is the Reichstag building. I think that's how you say it. We're probably not like rolling our Reichstag building. It's a German government building that kind of set off World War II, honestly. Sorry, the audio's not great because I don't have my mic in. We're on our way to the hotel. I didn't dig it out. But this building was burned just before World War II. Huh? Yeah, it literally says that right there. Deutscher, that's what that means. No, I don't know if that's what that means. But it literally gave Hitler the fuel he needed. This building was burned, and he blamed the Communist Party, which gave him the fuel he needed. Reichstag. To get the Nazi Party, the Nationalist Party, and the movement going. So all because of this building right here. Not to say that World War II wouldn't have happened, because it probably would have, but this was kind of the fuel he needed to get the German people behind him.
You know what the mean on the front means?
What's it mean?
To the German people.
To the German people. I get it if,
Production.
there's been a lot of accusations. They never proved it, but people think that Hitler might have actually burned it himself and had the Nazis do it. But and they blamed the Communist Party. There's no one's ever found proof of that, but it's a rumor. But that building right there, that's what gave him the fuel he needed to get the nationalist movement going against the communists. I get why I'd be angry if I was German, if it burnt to the ground, because it is beautiful. Anyway, on to our hotel. I think we passed by the Berlin gates as well on the way. And there's the Berlin. What's it called? It's not the Berlin Gate, but isn't that amazing? And this is just on our way to the hotel. We'll come back and check all this out once we get checked in and our luggage dropped off, but crazy that we're here. Whenever, just 40 years ago, we would not have been allowed here. Amazing. Pretty amazing. Well, we just walked into our hotel. Our next little fancy hotel. This one actually, for a Ritz, is kind of laid back. It doesn't seem uptight. Look at what they left us. I feel like they gave this to the wrong people. They left us a note in German. I don't know what it says. I don't know. It's almost like they think that we're something special, which we are not. But we are in Berlin. We're gonna wait for our bags to arrive. Once they get in here, we're gonna hit the city, aren't we? You gonna order food? She's already looking at room service, y'all.
I'm just looking.
She likes her room service, but look, we got baklava, and I think those are dates, aren't they? I'm excited. Yep. Berlin's already welcoming us a little better than Munich did. We're excited. Never thought I would make it over here to come see this. This is pretty neat. We're here. We're pretty lucky to be able to do this. I believe the marathon finishes over here, right? I think they run through this and maybe finishes down that way. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it comes this way, finishes down that way. But how cool would that be to see? I mean, I've entered to run that marathon, but it's not easy to enter a drawing or win a drawing to do that. Apparently royalty stayed. We was trying to listen in to that guide over there. Apparently royalty used to stay at this, but nothing here is old. He even said it. Nothing here is old. Basically everything along the Berlin Wall was destroyed, and the Berlin Wall goes right through where we're staying, and everything was destroyed in World War II. So all of this that's here over in near the is it Potter's Dam? The Potter's Dam. Ain't that where we're staying?
I think so.
Or Potsdamer. We'll have to. There's signs over there, but where we're staying over there near our hotel was all destroyed. And it was right along the Berlin Wall, came right through there. So, quite amazing that all those buildings, literally all of them, were reconstructed from 1989 till the early 2000s. And honestly, it was the 90s, because the wall came down in 1989, and then in all the buildings that they have there are very, very new buildings, because it's all, none of it was reconstructed, redone. It was left to the waste until the Berlin Wall came down. So Amanda's getting some pictures. I slapped a mic on her so she won't talk now, because y'all hear her, or y'all hear me respond to what she says, but you can't hardly hear what she says. So now she just ain't gonna talk. It's just not fair. But anyway, I thought that was pretty neat. We learned a little bit about that, which I think we all learned a little bit about
the
that.
national monument that's through these gates?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could kind of see it, but that sign's right in the way. Did you get a picture of it?
I was trying, but it's not very good.
So the monument's way down there.
I don't know what it's for though, and it's all in German.
Pretty neat. Well, we're gonna walk right through it now. It's pretty neat. We walked through it on this to get on this side. But how cool is this? To be able to walk through history like this. History that impacted the whole world. Just pretty crazy. Things that we can't really comprehend. We've seen the Holocaust Memorial, so it'd be the Jews murdered during World War II, and they've got all these concrete pillars that I think 2,700 concrete pillars that they set up, and I didn't video any of that because it didn't really. It's a somber place. It's not something you want to video, I don't think. But we do want to find pieces of the Berlin Wall. We're going to try to do that. I think we're going to go down here to the Reichstag, or was it Reichstag? So we made our way down here to the island of museums. You see these crosses down here behind me? These are stories of people who were shot and killed at the Berlin Wall, and they're pretty horrific. I mean, it's that's crazy that we're standing here right now next to the Reichstag. I can't say that like you're supposed to, but we're standing right here. The wall literally went right behind this building. I mean, right along this river. So a lot of people actually drowned trying to cross because the guards would shoot at them as they was crossing the water and wound them, and it's crazy. What's crazy is this was going on until 1989. I was alive. I was literally alive when the last person was killed in February of 1989, 9 months before the wall come down, which is just crazy to think about, that we're able to be here, stand here and see it, read about it, even though we learn this stuff in school. If you're like me, I didn't learn anything in school because I hated school, but this is crazy. It's crazy that we're standing here seeing all this. Of course, she's got a lot of questions, so she's got to read and figure it out, which I'm glad, because I'm not gonna figure anything out. I'm just gonna let her do all that. She retains it, I don't retain it.
I don't think I'm retained as much as I keep learning a lot.
We've read a lot, and it's just been like an overload of information throughout this entire trip, so it's just crazy the amount of things that has gone on. And the fact that we're standing right here where it all started, sort of, not really, I mean, but that building right there burning gave Hitler the fuel he needed to get World War II fired up, or at least the Nazi Party, the Nationalist Party, gave him the fuel he needed to invoke the power that he wanted and he needed to do what he did. And then it just led to all this, all the way up to the late 80s. I mean, it wasn't the Nazis then, but still, it was still pretty horrific what went on. Just crazy how long this place was tormented, and how many thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even in the millions of people who were killed because of some really evil people right here. Pretty crazy. But Berlin's not hiding behind their history. It's kind of neat the way they're putting it out there. And Munich, I can't say the same thing for. It's kind of hard. You got to look for the history. You got to search for it. But here in Berlin, they've got it out there, man. They're showing you what happened, which is important. Pretty crazy. Beautiful city now, though. Absolutely gorgeous. It probably always was. Look at all these buildings destroyed. Everything just blowed out of them. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. So I don't want to talk when we're up there by the memorial like a lot. It's literally facing my way, bro. I'm showing the sign. She's running away from the camera like I'm showing her. But the Reichstag building, they showed pictures of how it looked whenever it was destroyed. But what blows me away is over 50 million people were killed in World War II, and half half of those deaths were from Soviet people. The Soviets had 25 million deaths. And it just, I'm like, I can't fathom that. 25 million deaths. And why? Why is that? Why did they have half of all the deaths? You were talking right before I hit record. She was all like,
Well, I'm talking at first and
she's
sometimes.
pretty happy because she's been reading all this stuff and learning things, so she's happy. But so the Soviets built that memorial.
Yes. In the summer and fall of 1945.
So right after World War II, they were
Yes.
like, we're putting this up.
They did.
And they probably had like, ha ha, look what we did
I
intentions.
don't
But
think they had ha-ha intentions.
maybe
No.
not.
No.
But
No.
for real, they lost 25 million people in the war. 25 million people.
That's why they built
So
it.
that's why they built the memorial.
They didn't lose 25 million people in Berlin.
No, in the whole war.
Okay, yeah.
25 million people couldn't fit in Berlin. I mean,
Turn that off.
Don't worry, I'll edit all this out.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You edit it so well with everything else.
It ain't even recording. We're walking to the Victory Memorial now. We just got done with the Soviet Memorial, in which the Soviets built as soon as the war ended. They staked their claim to that little piece of land and said, we're building a memorial out of the rubble of your buildings. And they did, didn't they?
They did.
They did. What else?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That was it? And, it's just, and now we're here today?
Yeah.
There's nothing else in between
Nope.
there? Huh. Kind of feel like there was. Kind of feel like there was a lot of things in between there. See how she looks at me? It's like she adores me. She was side-eyeing me like, she's real talkative whenever this thing's off. As soon as I turn it on, she locks up. See, look at that side eye. Anyway, we're gonna walk to the Victory Memorial, which was completely destroyed. It was like a little nub compared to what it is now. It's just unreal. Do you think there was buildings all where we're walking now?
Yeah.
I don't think there was.
I don't know.
This is all park. 30% of Berlin, I was reading a deal that said 30% of the city is all parks. And it's a huge city. So that's pretty cool. Lots of things to do outside, outdoors.
This is a big park.
What's that?
This is a big park.
It's a massive park. I thought Chicago had big parks, or a lot of parks, not necessarily big. Well, Chicago, I should say North Shore. Like North Shore area, Morton Grove, Skokie, Niles. They have a lot of parks. They're not big, they just have a lot of them, which makes them feel big. Probably shaking all over the place, but look how long this sidewalk is. And then, I mean, you can't even see the end of the sidewalk either direction. So acreage and acreage, or acres and acres of parks. It's really pretty. And it warmed up. Did it warm up?
It did warm up.
Or we just warmed up from walking?
I don't know.
How many steps we got today? Can't get my watch out of my 15,000. I got 15,000 steps.
Yeah, 15,000.
So we're almost there. I can almost see the Victory Memorial. Amanda says I keep repeating myself over and over and over and over on things. What you don't know is, because I just edit it out.
Do you watch that footage and be like, gosh, I said that 16 times?
I do.
And
I
you're
do.
like, why do I do that?
I do. I literally was doing one today
Do
on
you
the
just sit there
train,
and shake your head?
and I literally
wonder?
said the same exact thing twice in a row.
You do.
And it was the Malaga thing. I literally said that they had olives and dates, and then I said something and I said it again, the exact same thing.
Did you edit it
I
out?
didn't edit it out. I was like,
You
you know what?
didn't? You said it twice in a
I said it
video?
twice. I was like, I'm not editing it. It is.
Buddy,
Hey, the name of my channel is. What is it? What's the name of my channel?
it probably should be named something more than messy, random, and real.
Messy, random, and real. And it's real. I mean, I do it. If I didn't edit it out, it'd be like y'all be hearing Elmer Fudd. Like, that's all, folks. She's wanting me to be quiet because we're near people. Apparently, I'm embarrassing.
You sound like a goof.
Apparently, I'm embarrassing.
You are embarrassing. Every day of my life.
Well, you'll always remember me if I suddenly just disappear or get vaporized, or if Thanos did his thing, you know, and I leave. Until Iron Man brings me back, that's all you'd have is those memories of me.
What is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I feel great. Getting some exercise. I'm enjoying this 9-mile walk.
Are you done talking?
Am I done talking?
Yeah.
Well, we got 6 minutes so far, so you think I should be done talking?
Yeah. I think we should be done.
What else are we gonna do? We just sit here and talk to each other? If this was off, we'd be talking.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll just be enjoying
No,
the
we'd
scenery.
be talking.
We might just be enjoying the scenery.
She'd be like, hey, can you show me your big muscles on your arms? And I'd be like, yeah, I got you. She says it all the time. Swear. It's inappropriate, I know. But when you look like this, it just...
Oh my gosh. You're serious?
Okay, I'll stop. Check out this roundabout. It's a room to boot. This thing is, I feel like it's a mile around. Oh, we got funeral procession. I can't talk. But this is the victory column
Yes.
for Germany. And they actually had it figured out. Hey, blue bonnets.
I don't think those are blue bonnets.
I doubt that if they are, I'm going to go take them. They're not allowed to have them here. It's only a Texas thing.
Oh my god.
But Germany created a victory column for all their wars and everything that they've won. So just made one monument for all their victories. But really the interesting thing is over here. This dude is on a ladder in an intersection, juggling away. He waits every time a red light comes, and then he's like, look at me, look at me. And then he's like, all right, red light's over, I better move. That's pretty neat. All right, we're walking back this way. We might go get some food. Maybe not. It's 3:50. Yeah, no, we should be okay. We should be able to get some
For
food.
5 o'clock dinner.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. By the time we get back, it'll be close to 5 o'clock. Right?
Right.
Actually, it won't. It'll be like 4:30. But what are these blue flowers over here? I'm telling y'all right now, if these are blue bonnets,
They're not blue bonnets.
I'm coming over here with my
They're
Texas
not
flag,
blue bonnets.
and I'm ripping them out of the ground.
They're not blue bonnets. They're not anywhere. They don't look like a blue bonnet.
Well, it's good for them.
I don't know what they are.
They's
They're
about to
pretty.
get a good old fashioned
They're pretty,
Texas
though.
golden. Is what they's about to get. They don't want that.
They look like a little bell.
But there's some water in here somewhere. I know there's a little pond in here somewhere. We're gonna find it. This giant park. I just swallowed something. Something went in my mouth. I mean, if he's homeless, which I have not seen yet. Have you?
Mm-mm.
Have you seen any homeless here?
I have not.
Maybe they don't allow that in
I
Germany.
see somebody walking barefoot, so I'm assuming he probably didn't have a home since he was walking barefoot. But he didn't have like a big
It'd be pretty
pack.
tough to walk around right now with no shoes on. I mean, if you're out here in the grass, I guess it'd be all right.
He was on the street.
Yeah. Well, the streets.
Or what I thought was a street, but was not a street. It's like a big sidewalk thing. I don't
A
know.
big sidewalk thing.
Well,
Maybe he was just practicing
What?
for one of those no-shoe marathons.
His feet are very dirty.
Let's go find a pond. I don't think it's this way. I think it's that way.
Let's go.
I think
find
we
a
got to go through the bushwhack through those trees.
We're not bushwhacking through anything.
Why not?
We're not bushwhacking through trees.
I think we just
No.
bushwhack right
No.
through there.
No.
I think we should.
There's a path right here that we'll take.
Well, I guess we can take that path. Or we could cut right through there.
Just take the path. Buddy, we're taking the path. Stop it.
Well, I was right. Amanda was trying to make us go bushwhacking over there, and I was like, there's a perfectly good trail right there. Let's go that way. And lo and behold, we found us a pond. I don't see any bass, but I might find one. Maybe I'll find one. I am missing spawning back home. I mean, down south and east, they're already past it. We should still be doing it in Meredith when I get back, though. Or just starting, honestly. Our water stays cold longer. Ain't that right?
What?
Spawning. Think they'll be spawning by the time I get back?
Yeah.
Any fish hanging out down here? I wonder if there's any fishing poles around here. Well, I mean, I got a willow tree. I thought I seen a willow tree. I don't see a willow tree, but I got a branch. I could pull thread off her coat. I ain't got no pocket knife on me. What you doing over here?
Nothing.
I don't believe you. I think she's emailing people. Sounds about right. It is. It is. Everybody's waking up back home, and our hours are so messed up, so off. What in the world is this? Is that creepy? Or is that just me?
Maybe he was a teacher
I don't know.
for babies
I don't know.
or helped children.
Seems
Maybe he helped
creepy.
children.
Seems creepy, y'all. And we made it across the intersection. I think we might have found something here.
We don't see a sign yet.
Don't know what it is, but I think I might have a feeling what it is. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it till we confirm it.
Because we do that a lot.
I'm not for one that spreads rumors here.
Really?
And fake news.
We do that all the time.
I'm not spreading fake news here.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Just not gonna do it. Just ain't gonna. Hey, there's our hotel. So Sony bought this building, this whole block right here of buildings, and made this what they call the Sony Center. And this is the Esplanade. So right there from that old brick and that new brick meet, all the way over to that old brick and that new brick. This is the original building that once stood in this general vicinity. It
stood a
wasn't
little bit
exactly right
further
there.
though.
We were thinking like further out here. This entire area was bombed and leveled. And that building, they saved that wall. And on the back side of it, they got what they call the breakfast room. They were able to take it apart and move it piece by piece. But this wall, they had to move in one piece. They moved that wall from all the way out there, all the way here in one piece. Can you imagine what that took to do that? And kudos to Sony for saving some history. But this little Sony center is neat. They got fountains in there, restaurants in there. But I thought that was interesting. They literally spent who knows how much
Yeah,
to
it
save
didn't
this
say a
stuff.
cost.
So that's really neat that people wanted to preserve it. Actually, it looks like maybe a little bit of the corner down here that they saved. So pretty cool.